everybody. So, what do you think about my DVD screensaver with Pursuer? Oh, I thought I was going to hit the corner. That's how I'm going to draw people in. People are going to hear about this all over Twitch, and they're just going to come in and see if Pursuer hits the corner. It's going to be incredible. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle the influx of viewers. Yeah, I thought so. I've been wanting to do a DVD type screen with a different image, and I've been researching it for maybe a week or two, just trying to figure out how to do it on my own. Brahms, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I was trying to do it from scratch using DaVinci Resolve, but the tutorials I found are too hard to follow. They need their own, like I need a tutorial for the tutorial. So I gave up on that, and then I found a guy that made one of the tutorials, made essentially like a plugin almost. They call it, it's a generator in DaVinci Resolve, which is a video editing suite. So all you do is you drag and drop this generator into the timeline and it creates the DVD thing. Well, it just flat out doesn't work for me. So this, what I'm using for this Pursuer bouncing around, it's actually a script that I put into OBS. And then you just select a source image and you can adjust the speed and what kind of bounce. But all you do is essentially download the script, load it into OBS, and then select a source. Like you make it a scene, and then your source is the image you want to bounce around. And that's it. It's pretty simple. But it only seems to trigger, like you have to do a screen transition to make it function. So I made one for my BRB as well. Just changes the text, but I made it a separate scene just to make sure that it's going to transition. So there we go. That's what I did today. Actually, I did it a couple hours. Kind of finished it a couple hours before. Not before stream. A couple hours before. Yeah, maybe. It took me a couple hours to figure it out and get it working. But yeah, I did that tonight. So I think it's kind of silly. So I'm going to try and do that with the other games that I play just for fun. Kind of like my my themed emotes. I'll probably try and come up with a Snatcher emote when we start playing that, and I'll do like a Snatcher silly bouncing DVD screensaver thing. I don't know why I like that so much, but I just do. So, how's everybody doing? Now, Monday and Wednesdays now, they are going to be shorter streams. I'm going to be streaming starting at normal time, but I'm going to be ending at 12:30 Monday, Wednesday. All right, good to hear. Fridays are kind of a free-for-all. Last Friday, we went for like 5 hours because 4 of those hours was me fighting the Fume Knight. And then I just couldn't stop. So we kept going. Yeah. So what we were working on was we were going to get the Fume Knight's sword. Let me just, yeah, you remember that? I'm glad you do. I barely remember it. It was getting kind of iffy toward the end there. And then the generous cheer with a light-hearted message from X2601 that said, F you, but spelled out. So that's how we ended that fight. And I did end up uploading that to my YouTube. But the funny thing is my stream got cut on Friday at 2 hours and 39 minutes. And then it came back on by itself. And I went for another 2 hours and 39 minutes and ended the stream. And I didn't know that I had stopped the stream exactly in the middle until I went to look at my VODs to export them to YouTube. So I thought that was pretty incredible. I got it. It was actually within 6 seconds of each other. That's how close the cut was. It was like 6 seconds apart. It's pretty crazy. All right. So we were going to go get... hold on. It would help if it was actually on the game screen with my... There we go. Alt-tab to the game. Okay. So we were going to go get the Fume Knight's sword. So we freed Ornifex, that creepy bird lady. Still don't know how to feel about her. Kind of curious. How do other people feel about Ornifex? It's kind of had a bad experience with those birds in Dark Souls 1, so I don't know. Ornifex seems okay. It's just the whole bird person thing is kind of creepy. But would it be creepier the other way around? If Ornifex had bird legs with a female upper body, you know, kind of like the spider lady, Quelaag in Dark Souls 1. You know, I don't know. So we have to go to Seldora. But let me first pop effigy. I hate to do it. I hate to use an effigy. We've got a nice number of effigies. Hopefully we'll find another one and bring that back up. But that was the other crazy thing. I beat Fume Knight naked. Well, I'm wearing the Vengarl helmet, but I beat him naked and my health was down as far as it can go with the Ring of Binding on. But something was really odd about that fight and my movement. I just could not move properly with this sword. And I don't know why that is. But we did it, and I'm wearing... Why am I using that shield? Why do I have that? What was I doing? Was I fighting? I don't remember what I was doing at the end. But we have to go fight some spiders. Let's go. I guess we'll just put our other shield on. Are we just gonna stay naked now? Because I have Vengarl's entire outfit, but that's gonna put me over now. I'm so used to moving quickly. I don't know if I want to. And I know I have enough souls for a level, but I want that sword, and I don't know if it's going to cost me anything. So we're going to have to be careful and not die. And Brahms, you seem like you're really enjoying Elden Ring. You kind of, for a while, like after playing this, I was like, I don't know if I'm ever going to play Elden Ring. And then I saw you playing it, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll play Elden Ring. It's cool? Yeah. I haven't met a person yet that was like, Elden Ring is trash, don't play. Everybody loves it to a degree. Now, of course, there are things that people don't like about it, but that's every game. You're not going to please everybody across the board. Of course, it's going to be, you know, someone's favorite game, but it could be someone's Dark Souls too. It could be the game out of the whole series that they just don't like. For some reason, you know, it happens. Now I gotta find Oh, there. I can never find Sildora. We went this one. I think this one. Chapel Threshold, Lower Brightstone Cove. Oh, that's the one down below. Is that the one we want? I don't remember where the door is that's locked. Let's try this one, because there's like two sides to this area. Right, and I know we've got spooters to deal with over here. Yeah, I think it's on this side, but I honestly can't remember. It's been a while since I was here. Let's go with the torch, just because I don't really feel like losing all my souls. Who's alive? There you are. Okay. Oh. What? Oh. I was like, I forgot about the caster guys. So, I guess that's magic, right? They don't... Oh, they do fall down. I was going to say, they don't fall down, do they? I was in the menu. I was in the menu. Stop. It's fine. I was in the menu. Reuse order. I was going to change my... Alrighty. See you soon. I was going to put on my... thought I had a... Yeah, I've got a spell quartz. I think that's the one I need, right? Spell quartz for magic people. Now, can I get to that guy, or... Say we got another one somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I think that's the shooties we have to worry about. I'm just gonna drink for safety, since I do have 50-some thousand souls. You can stop that. Alright. Not gonna follow you down the hole. Not gonna follow you down there. Please get back from the hole. Okay, so I need to find a door. Oh. Well, no, I don't think... Maybe this is not it. There's a door... Maybe it is. There's a door, and then there's a door. Oh, we found her. Cool. Let's just... Can I close this? Yeah. Okay. Because we can just use the feather to get out of here. I don't think they can get through there. Alright, let's talk to Ornifex.
Oh, we meet again, kind traveller. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment using an ancient technique unique to my people. Normally, I only cater to a very select few. But I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain that they will please you. I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous soul. My technique absolutely requires it. I trust you will understand.
All right. We get big slashy? We are. Hello. How's it going, Argent? Did you happen to see my intro screen? Or did you just get here? Because, yo, Mr. Merv, what's going on? How you doing, Mr. Merv? Because, yeah, I've been working on some silly screens. Now, my intro screen, yeah, check this out. Now, guys, I'm not going to go anywhere. I just want to show off my screens. I think you're going to like them. So now, typically, when I start the stream, I'm going to have the Majula music playing in the background. But this is my starting soon. It's kind of like a DVD screensaver pursuer. And then I gotta, also goes my BRB does it too. Yeah. So that's what I was doing today. You know, important stuff. Yeah. And you know what the cool thing is about this DVD screensaver thing? It's a script that you can put directly into OBS. You can download, all you have to do is download the script code. It saves it as like an LUA file. And then you go into Tools, Scripts, you add it, and then you make it a scene. And then the source that you select, you put under sources for that scene. And it's just the image that you choose. So I found a PNG of Pursuer. I got the Dark Souls 2 logo, and I made the starting scene in the BRB with a text generator with like the Dark Souls text, and just arranged it myself. But I chose the Pursuer as my source image, so it just bounces him around the screen. And I thought it was kind of funny because, you know, he likes to fly around while you're fighting him. So I'm going to try and do some silly stuff like that with all the games I play. I'm sure I can find something to make bounce around. I don't know. I think it's fun. I was getting a little bored of just my marquee text, so I threw that together tonight. I'm glad you like it. Very easy to do. Let's see if you have any more to say.
The nature of an item is greatly influenced by the soul that was used to create it. They can be tricky to use, but when wielded properly, are extremely powerful. This is what I meant by unique. These wares are not for use by ordinary folk. It's hard to believe now, but this land was once a flourishing kingdom. Its king, Vendrick, came close to unlocking the essence of the soul. What a dazzling soul he surely had. Imagine what I might create with such a powerful soul.
Yeah, that's it's kind of cool, but it's so creepy. Well, she does actually have bird feet. Okay. I don't know. Just can't stop staring. I don't know.
It is said that our technique originates from a strange being that inhabited this land. A pale beast that lived long, long ago. We don't even know what exactly it was. If you find a wondrous soul, bring it by for me to have a look. Do you find me strange? You humans are always this way. The way you glare at any unfamiliar creature. That mix of curiosity, fear, and revulsion. No, it hardly concerns me.
I feel seen. Creepy.
The nature of an item is greatly influenced by the soul that was used to create it. They can be tricky to use.
Okay, I think we're repeating now. So what? Let me just take a look at what Ornifex has for sale. I'm not sure. I might have to trade for it, but I'm just curious. Murakumo. A curved greatsword. Murakumo. Partisan. I think I have like a +7 partisan or something like that. Heavy crossbow. I've got like a +3. Is that heavy though? I don't remember. What else you got? Oh, that's where the fire stuff is. Okay. I was wondering where to get fire arrows. Oh. Nice. Flame butterflies too. Green blossom. Amber herd. And spells I don't care about. So... Oh, I think I see something. 0. You need 30 decks. Yeah, I don't think that is going to happen. 30 decks? What is this? Fume sword. Fume ultra great sword. Oh, so this is the right hand weapon and this is the left hand weapon. Why would I need 30 decks for an ultra great sword? It's kind of nutty. You actually need 10 less. I don't know. I'm not sure what about it is dex. Like this, I don't even have enough for this. This is 22. So I see this is where the other boss weapons are that I didn't see. Soul the Rotten. Yeah, I used all this stuff. I don't know what that is. Spitfire Spear? Oh, Guardian Dragon. Okay. Yeah, we've killed all these bosses, I think. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything, so, like, I could get it, but... I don't know. Is it worth it, or... What is Fume Knight's soul worth? Thrust. Yeah, they both... That's kind of odd. Like, it does slash and thrust, just like the straight sword. I don't know. This is, like... The boss was hyped up, and so was the weapon, and now I'm kind of disappointed in both of them a little bit. I mean, I thought about the fight more, and I actually watched a damageless fight, and it made sense. Like when I watched it, oh my god. Well, look who it is. Atro Calvo shows his face once again. How are you doing? I'm good, I'm good. I removed your mod sword just because you weren't around and I didn't want a sword out there floating around. So if you would like it back, you can gladly have it back. It's completely up to you. You know, if you're, I don't know if you're back or you're just popping in to say hi, but yeah, it was just a security feature. So how's the job? How are you? How's your mom? Friday night I had a long. You'd like to think you're back. Yeah. Well, that's up to you. I certainly wouldn't complain. Everything's going well? Awesome. Yeah, I think I was on Dark Souls 2 when you got your job, and I'm still on Dark Souls 2. And we're getting there though. We're in the DLC. I didn't finish the base game yet. Fume Night almost made me quit the game, at least quit the DLC, and dehydrated today. Yeah. Understandable. So yeah, Fume Night. That took me 4 hours. That was a 4-hour fight. I was just looking up how much Fume Night's soul is worth. 16,000. All right, chat. So what are we gonna do? The sword takes 40 strength and 30 dex. Now, it doesn't cost anything, so I suppose... Well, it does cost something. It cost me 16,000 souls. It says 0. But that's not true. It should say 16,000, because that's what Fume Knight's soul is worth. You're still without a PC. Oh, man. Arriving at home became a random timing. Okay.
Hello. I've been trying to reach you about your stream's extended warranty.
Rose. Hello. Welcome, Rose. Welcome, Raiders. Sound the trumpets. Hello. Welcome, everybody. I'm still grinding on some Dark Souls 2. Thanks for that shout out for Rose. Rose was playing Stardew Valley. No way. Oh, don't worry about it,
You
Acha.
should be seeing a psychiatrist. Why on earth did you come here? Because the light was on.
Rose is incredible and totally deserves 2 shoutouts. I approve. Don't worry about that, Acho. I was just kind of letting you know. Welcome, everybody. I am trying to decide if I want to trade Fume Knight's soul for this Ultra Greatsword. Now, as it stands, my stats will not let me wield it. So, I don't know. Should we just get it? Because people say it's cool, even though I can't use it. Or do we say, forget it? Like, I can't even wield the fume sword, let alone the ultra great sword. So, what were you doing in Stardew Rose? Were you doing some modded stuff? You used some of that fancy modded Stardew. I haven't had a chance to catch you streaming lately. The moose is loose. What's going on? Mr. Samoose. Recognize that emote anywhere. The moose is in the hoose. Alright, chat. Let's read about it. Fume Ultra Greatsword. Ultra Greatsword forged from the soul of the Fume Knight. The exile swordsman Rame had the ability to expunge the black fog, but chose instead to live alongside it in the company of the child of dark that haunts his sword. Trying to make money to improve your farm, but ended up ranting about how people can effectively take notes on a laptop. Yeah, I've never done that. But that's primarily because I cannot type. I cannot type properly. Let's say that. I can do like 40 words a minute if I look at the keyboard. I don't know how I've been on a computer this long. Like, let's see, I was on computers back in elementary school, so we're looking at like 35 years on a computer, and I never learned how to type. You know, there's always chance that I will. Paper up that Mavis Bacon. What is that typing tutor? I don't remember. Or you know what? I have the Dreamcast modded. I could get a Dreamcast keyboard, and we could play Typing of the Dead. Like it's like a shoot 'em up game, but to kill the dead, you have to type the words that pop up. Maybe that's the key. Typing of the Dead. Because the Dreamcast actually has an official keyboard and mouse. So, along with, there's a fishing controller. There's lots of cool stuff. But fishing controller would not help me with typing. But it would be pretty fun to go fishing. I don't know. Let's look at my stats.
Come again. It will please you.
I've only read about it. I know it exists. I mean, I remember when it came out. I've had my original Dreamcast I bought on $99.99 when it dropped. But when I was younger, it came out when I was just out of high school. I wasn't really interested in typing. I don't know, who bought that? If you could type fast with a fishing controller, that would be impressive. Hey, I'm sure people have beaten silly games with that. I mean, look at we got Thormangander, the streamer Thormangander, and who's the other one? They play Elden Ring and Souls games with steering wheels and bongos. And they make it look almost easy. Thormangander plays with 2 sets of bongos and plays Souls games better than I can with a controller. And then there are people out there. Now, I'm not calling anybody out because I don't look at my lurker list, but there's a streamer that I like to watch and that occasionally pops in here, Akanar. And he plays with a keyboard and a mouse. I know a dreamer who plays Souls games on an electric saxophone. Streamer, right. Yeah. I'm not sure I ever saw the saxophone. Do you know, feel free to, like, say their name and stuff. Like, I don't mind. I'd like to actually check that out. If you remember who it is, you can, pop their name in chat. Dr. Decomposing. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that. That sounds awesome. I love watching challenge runners, especially Souls games. I like Souls games. I'm not really amazing at them, but they're fun to play. Okay, here's my stats. I have 10 decks. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not a dex player. I'm a strength player. I've got 50 strength, which is the minimum. But I'm 20 levels away from dex. That sounds like a good time. Redeem points. Spin a wheel to change the sound of the saxophone. Dr. Decomposing. Yeah. Somebody remember that and tell me later. I'm not going to remember. Maybe let me just write it down on my whiteboard. I'm actually doing that right now. Dr. Decomposing. Yeah, thanks for that tip. Sounds fun.